The long skirt is a piece full of charm, feminine, and really makes a statement. Don't you think so, guys? But at the same time, it can be hard to wear, especially if you're short, have a belly, or feel like you're over 40. Does the outfit feel overwhelming? Ladies, the truth is that the success of a look with a long skirt depends, on what? A lot on the blouse you choose. I'm going to show you 20 blouses, ladies, that really work with long skirts. And look, these are 20 blouses that are trending. It's a trend. V-neck blouse is the first blouse. Why a V-neck? It's a classic, ladies, that will never fail. It will create a vertical line that will slim your torso, elongate your neck, and add lightness to the top part of your look. When the blouse is made of a firmer, more structured fabric like a thick crepe or maybe a good viscose, it doesn't cling to the body, okay? And it also adds structure to the bust. Another blouse I love to wear with a long skirt is a fitted ribbed tank top. Actually, it makes all the difference, guys. The ribbed version fitted to the body is great because it gives a simple outline without being too tight. It highlights the waist and gets rid of the excess fabric that can get in the way with a long skirt. It goes well with a long skirt that's a bit more flowy, printed, denim or linen, and it's perfect for creating a neutral base that you can wear a sophisticated necklace, a blazer, a vest. Besides that, it's a great ally for those who have a bit of a tummy or a less defined waist because it shapes very gently without being too tight. Are you taking notes? Third blouse, a light shirt with a little knot at the waist. I love shirts because they're versatile, but if you wear them completely loose over a long skirt, they'll make you look shorter and even make you look heavier. The trick is simple and effective, guys. Tie a knot at the waist. That's right. This helps define your shape, hide your belly, and create a balance between your upper and lower body. You need to choose light fabrics like cotton, poplin, viscose that fit well to your body and don't create unwanted volume. Fourth, a straight cropped blouse without ruffles, When I mention crop tops, many women watching might wrinkle their noses, but hold on, ladies, the right crop top can be super elegant and extremely strategic. With a high-waisted long skirt, for example, a straight crop top made of woven fabric helps maintain visual proportion, avoiding excess fabric and flattening of your silhouette. It's an excellent choice for shorter women who want to look taller without giving up comfort. High neck blouse, sleeveless blouse in this case. This type of blouse will immediately convey elegance, ladies. The high neck does enhance the neck and elongates the upper part of the body. And when it comes sleeveless, it brings lightness and balance to the look, especially with long but structured or tailored skirts, for example. Pair it with your hair up, more striking earrings, and maybe a plain skirt for a refined and very modern look. Sixth blouse, a wrap neckline bodysuit, Hold on, let me explain. It's perfect. It's a real ally. To wear with a long skirt, it prevents the blouse from riding up, It doesn't add extra volume and helps create a cleaner silhouette. The wrap style creates diagonal lines that will slim a woman's torso and even enhance her bust. Prefer firmer fabrics that provide support without clinging and avoid shiny or very thin textures that draw too much attention to the stomach. Off the shoulder with firm elastic. This type of style will highlight your shoulders and add a touch of romance. But the secret is in the structure, especially that elastic. Okay, guys? It needs to be firm to hold the piece well on your shoulder. This blouse works well with straight skirts or ones with less volume since it draws attention to the upper part of the body. If you have wide hips, for example, it helps balance your silhouette with a lot of style. Wear it with a plain long skirt, it will look beautiful. A basic t-shirt that can be adjusted to your body. Actually, it's a must-have piece, a powerful weapon in your wardrobe, a t-shirt, you guys. When it has a thicker fabric and a fitted cut, it transforms the look immediately. With a long skirt, it needs to be worn tucked in, okay? Or with a small knot in the front to accentuate the waist. Avoid t-shirts that are too loose or have too many prints. A good white t-shirt, for example, black or even nude, is timeless and very functional. Now you're petite and here with me. Do you know the 150 looks for short women? Are you still feeling insecure with a long skirt? Ninth, a fine knit blouse, and it can have short sleeves or 3/4 sleeves. This type of blouse is really good for cool days and works great, even with a looser printed skirt. The fine knit fitted to the body shapes with a lot of elegance without being too tight. If you want, the 3/4 sleeve will help visually elongate your arms and will convey a lot of sophistication. It's a combination that gives the impression of a very mature, polished woman who is confident in her own style. Did you know that? We've reached the 10th blouse, Brazil, a linen blouse with a straight cut. Everyone knows that linen brings natural sophistication and it's great for summer looks with a long skirt. Isn't that right? The straight cut avoids unnecessary volume and creates a more fluid visual line. It goes well with cotton skirts if you want jeans or even linen for a light look with an elegant presence at work, for example. Of course, a denim shirt. But I'm going to suggest a lighter wash, okay? And worn tied in a knot or partially tucked into the long skirt, it creates a very beautiful contrast between something rustic and something delicate. It looks amazing with floral skirts, linen or cotton skirts, and it also conveys a modern and very creative image. Prefer lighter washes, like I mentioned at the beginning, and lightweight fabrics too, okay? So you don't weigh down the look. An asymmetrical ruffle blouse is very strategic because it creates movement and draws attention away from the belly area, which is great, right, guys? For those who want to disguise this area, wear it with plain skirts or neutral colors. To actually make the blouse a highlight because of the ruffle, prefer fabrics that aren't too stiff and have a soft drape, like crepe or viscose, for example. 13th blouse. Guys, a blouse with 3/4 sleeves and a fitted cuff. Actually, this blouse is very elegant, 3/4 sleeves. As I mentioned before, it elongates the arm and the fitted cuff gives a very refined finish. It works perfectly with more fitted skirts, for example, a straight skirt or one made of structured knit. Tuck it into the skirt, okay? To create an elongated silhouette effect and a cleaner, more refined look. Top with a subtle front tie, and this detail in the front enhances the waist and adds a very modern touch. Now pay attention, everyone. The bow or knot should be small and well positioned, okay? This blouse is ideal for plain and straight skirts, and it works especially well for weekend looks or maybe informal events. Peplum blouses are really nice. I like them because they highlight our waist. It's great for those who have wide hips like me or narrower shoulders, which is also my case. Choose a model without too much ruffle and pair it with straight skirts, okay guys? Like mermaid or tailored styles. The result is feminine and very strategic. 16th, wide strap satin blouse. It's a great type of blouse, for example, for an event, and it calls for a bit more sophistication. The satin fabric will reflect light elegantly, and the wide straps provide security and comfort. You can wear it with more fitted skirts or, for example, with tailored ones to create a refined look with just a few elements, but with a lot of visual impact. Printed blouse, and here I'll say that you can choose a light background, okay? It's a small detail that you can use, for example, with a plain skirt. This blouse will bring lightness and charm to your look. The light background doesn't weigh down the image, and the small print suddenly there on your long skirt keeps the silhouette elongated. It's a great option for more relaxed days, daytime meetings, or even a more elegant outing. 18th, blouses with front buttons and suddenly a slimmer fit, more form-fitting. This button I'm talking about, right? The front one, it creates a vertical line, guys, and it elongates you, okay? And the more fitted cut prevents fabric from bunching up at the waist. It can be worn tucked into the skirt or partially tucked, creating a more modern effect and balancing out your long skirt. Mezzanotto. The second to last blouse has details on the shoulders. It could be a pleat or some volume. It could be a subtle bow. These are shoulder details, of course, that help draw attention to this part of your body. This type of blouse is ideal for those who want to take the focus off the belly or hips and create a more balanced silhouette. And to finish off perfectly, thin strapped blouses paired with a light third layer. This combination is perfect for hot days. The thin strapped blouse enhances your neckline. And the third piece, if you want, whether it's a kimono, an open shirt in the same color as the skirt, or a vest also in the same color, brings movement and lightness. Wear it with straight or slightly flared skirts to create a strategic and very modern feminine look. Now tell me, which of these blouses do you already have at home? And have I already given you the confidence to wear it with that long skirt you have there, girl? Leave it down below in the comments. I want to read it, okay? Kisses. I'll see you in the next video, God willing. Bye.